In this tutorial we'll cover the timeline. To define playback start position, click on the blue area at the top of the bar. Then press the spacebar, or the play button. Click drag to define a playback region. When a region is selected, loop mode can be activated. The timeline has 4 tracks. Inactive tracks will display samples in gray, instead of colored. Tracks can be used to solo playback or to copy and paste their contents. They can also have separate output volumes. Select a track, then click drag to make a selection. After selecting something, the copy button gets active. The selected timeline samples appear in the list below. You can click the sample line to recall it in the sample editor window. Double-click to open the sample editor window. Sample editor is a floating window. This means that it will be always on top of everything. This way you can continue clicking in the samples that belong to the selection, in the list behind, to load them into the editor. Let's pick one of them, transpose it, and update it in the timeline. Done. Let's hear the result. As we've seen on a previous tutorial, let's grab this sequence into Figure Composer. Select, copy, import, and there it is. Let's shake it a bit. And save it as a figure. Now let's place it in the timeline. Moving figures requires a different approach. For that, you have to open Lists Editor, in the Work menu, and type the new location, onset time and track. The pos argument refers to the vertical position of the figure in the timeline measured in pixels, bottom up. .500 at the top, and 0 at the bottom. Let me just add some more content here. Since figures are rendered on top of samples, occasionally they can hide samples behind them. Let me just move this figure right there, on top of everything. Now you can press the Transparent Figures button to check if there's something behind. Let's do a small random sequence here on the slicer tool. You can paste directly from the slicer into the timeline. This ends this tutorial. Thank you for watching.